Well, this is the must-have basics. We call this the Fab 5. It's your core essentials from Elysee. I want to walk you through what's special about this, and then we're going to tell you what makes Elysee so incredible. This is a $158 value. These two right here, these are your power duo. This is the must-haves. When you see the before and afters on these, this is the Pycnogenol and the Fountain of Youth Soothing Line Diminishing Gel. This is for every age. You've got to be using this. And we also have the age-controlled gel mask. This is going to just rejuvenate your skin. You're going to think that you went to have a spa treatment for your face. And then we have the Facial Resurrection Serum and the Fountain of Youth Wrinkle Intervention Cream. So if you're waking up right now and you're like, you know what, I need to put my vitamin E on, or my vitamin C, because my doctor said, this Pycnogenol is much, much more powerful. The CEO of Elysee is here, the owner, the chairman of Elysee is here, Linda Marshall. Hi, Linda.
Hi, darling. How are you early this morning?
Oh, I'm doing so well. You know, you've been here since yesterday. You look more wide awake and youthful than I do. I kept asking your secret. Everybody asks your skincare secret. And of course, you've been using Elysee now since you were 39?
Oh, honey, long before that.
Oh.
I was introduced when I was 5, so 72 years ago.
Oh, my goodness. I
started using the products when I was 11 and had problems with my skin.
Oh, wow. Well, this is, and that truly means that it's for every age. So we want to tell you a little bit about the history of Elysee, but can we start with Linda's before and after? Because when we're talking about how long you've been using Elysee, and this is truly your fountain of youth. I know that you've had celebrities just agog over your incredible looks. So let's take a look at when you first took over the company in 1979. And
we took it over in 72, darling.
Oh, okay.
It was 79. That is when that picture was taken. It's a little confusing. Because I grew up on the brand. It was started in 1923 by a doctor brought to America in 1940. I was introduced to the products in 1945 when my mom opened a facial salon in our little home in a mining town, and we had the facial chair next to the old Ringer washing machine. So I had to change water. I grew up on the products, put myself through college, and when the founder died, we bought the company. So it's totally owned and operated in Madison, Wisconsin, or Verona, Wisconsin, right outside. So that was a picture of me. It's a before and a before. I've used Elysee my whole life. I was 39 in 1979. I'm a little tired. I haven't had a lot of sleep this week. And this is me today, live in the studio, sleep deprived, and I'm almost 77. I haven't had any work done. If you come in close on my face, I have wrinkles in motion. I don't have wrinkles at rest. My entire face moves. Elysee is really about when science finds a reason we age, Elysee is looking for the solution. Because not only is our family committed to really making a difference in the way we look, we want to share that with all of you because we believe we're in this world to make a difference. And we want to bring you the best of the best at the prices we can all afford. It shouldn't, you know, they say we should age gracefully. I don't want to age gracefully. I want to try to defy the look of aging as long as possible. We're all going to age, but we can look our best regardless of what that chronological age is. So if you're looking at my skin and saying, you know, she doesn't look too bad for 77 and no sleep, I want to try these products. You have nothing to lose. You've got 30 days, and I say give me 28 days, and I will give you younger, firmer, better-looking skin.
Well, we've got an incredible value and a great way, easy way for you to get younger, better-looking skin. This is the Fab 5. We're very, very, very limited. I just noticed, Linda, we only have 380 of these to go around for everybody. No, that's it. So this is the final quantity, very limited. It's a birthday price of $59. 5 products at $59 makes this about $12 a product. These are full-size products. If you were to buy them separately, $148.25. But today, and today only, and I say even probably just for this hour with as many of you on the phone, $14.99. And as you mentioned before, usually when we have low prices, you are ending up paying for shipping. Today, it's free shipping and handling only for today for Flex. There you see, look at that, the Facial Resurrection Serum on its own is $50, so for only $10 more, you get the Youth Soothing Line Diminishing Gel, the Pycnogenol. I am telling you, when you see how powerful this is, and when you hear about the science behind this, you will be running to the phones. The Fountain of Youth Wrinkle Intervention, and then also that rejuvenating mask. Today is not $148. In fact, it's $14.99 on any major credit card if you don't have an HSN card. If you do, it's gonna be an extra, you get an extra flex. If you don't, apply for one and you'll get $40 off your first purchase, and that will make this under $20. So an incredible deal today. Of course, we want you to belong to our HSN family, as Linda has for 17 years. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's talk about the science behind what makes these products so powerful.
Well, Elysee is really is a result-driven product line. And from the time I was 5 years old, that's all I ever heard Dr. Blumenthal say is, it's not the packaging, it's what's in the product. And we have maintained that policy. And it isn't even what's in the product that makes the difference, it's the level of the ingredients that are in the products. And we were the first to ever bring you that important information. Knowledge is power. And the more you know about what you're investing in, the better your results will be. And I will go through and try and explain to you why this kit is the most awesome value you could ever begin to understand. Because you couldn't find any one of these products on the market for the cost of this kit, and you would have diluted products. Again, you know, you'll hear comparisons. Again, you can't compare a product unless you know what level those ingredients are, and that's what we do. So you start, we know that free radicals are a major cause of aging. Pycnogenol is the single most powerful antioxidant on the market, fighting free radicals by 93%, 20 times more powerful than vitamin C, 50 times more powerful than vitamin E. Then if you've got wrinkles, and you're looking and you've got expression lines and those are really starting to bother you, this is a must-have. This one product has 40% peptides. Now, first of all, I want you to go out in the marketplace and find 40% peptides. Then find it at under $100. It won't happen. There are products out there with peptides, but you won't find one with 40% peptides at under $100. It just won't happen. I found one that has 23% peptides, 25% peptides for over $100. Another one has 5% peptides and it's over $200. You have 40% peptides. Now, we sell this product for $65. It's a steal. We sell this one for $64. That's a steal.
Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna cocktail these together,
yes.
And then day and night, and get that incredible combination. And we have, in fact, a before and after. So there you go. We actually have, and your skin just drinks it in. I was talking to my producer. He said, I'll use those. Men, women,
everybody.
Love this. So this is gonna be your basis for your youth regeneration. We have a picture of a woman. This is
Vicky.
All she used, Vicky.
Vicky used these two products. Vicky? We'll show Tola first. Well, here comes Vicky.
Because this to me is absolutely
nothing like bouncing around here for the poor producer. This is Vicky. She's 72 years old. Look at her before and look at her after.
Goodness.
Look at on the before how her face is sunken and the eye is drooping and the skin tone is not good. Look at the after in 2 weeks. Now, I tell you, give me 28 days, and your skin at 3 months is going to be better than it is at 28 days because it takes 100 days to optime your collagen.
That's
so every product,
that's
just two of the products, and they're all doing different things. Now, this is Tola, 32 in the before, 85 in the after. If she had the same hair color, you'd never, ever guess her age. Look at her skin.
Oh my
no
goodness.
crow's
Those
feet.
Eyes, look at the bright, big eyes and how lifted her forehead looks.
Isn't it amazing? And look at the nasolabial lines, the puppet lines, the crow's feet. Even glance down at her neck. Look at her skin. And when people would say to her, how do you look so fabulous? She would say, Elysee, 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 always 3 times.
I love it. Well, today you're gonna say it 5 times because we've got this 5-piece must-have kit. And what the before and afters that you saw are just with these 2. These are the 2 must-have duos, the more powerful of vitamin C, more powerful of vitamin E, and that packed with peptides. I say packed, more packed than anything that you've had before. And then this is only $59. With all of you on the phone, we're so limited. We really want you to be sure to get this. This will last you, I would say, at least 60 days.
Oh, easily, yes. And depending on how you use it. Now, we've got there's also an updated chart, if we could find that one, because it shows the things a little bit better. Now, when you're thinking of vitamin C, we worked with vitamin C back in the 70s and 80s with the University of Wisconsin, and we walked away from it because it isn't stable. Here's the chart that we will show you. Look at that, 93% effective in fighting free radicals, and I call those, really, they rob your skin of its youth. It's the terrorists that really raise Cain on your skin. And they say that it could be up to 80% of the aging process. So don't you want the single most powerful product on the market? That would be Pycnogenol. Look at grapeseed extract. What are you paying for that? And it's only 0.19% effective. So now let's look at a picture of Jim and then we'll go on so that you can see we're running out of time. And I want you to be able to understand the true value you're getting on this kit, because it is truly the foundation for younger, firmer, better looking skin. Look at the before, look at the after. You can count the lines on his face, and look at the after. And
those are deep lines and wrinkles.
And look at the uneven skin tone. And then here you have Dolores, and she's in her 50s. She looks great, but she added Pycnogenol, and look at the difference. She took her her son grocery shopping. They bought wine. She was carded, and he was not.
And she said,
I will never, ever be without this product. And, you know, with only such a few, really jump on and order it. I would order several. I would get it for myself. I would stock up on it, because even, you know, with free shipping and 4 flex pay, I mean, it's such an amazing, amazing value. What a great Christmas present to give to someone. Pat Boone sent me a letter a few months ago thanking me for helping him perpetuate his fake age. Robert Wagner loves the products. And so, and you also, very importantly, cosmetic chemists are the ones that understand cosmetic chemistry better than anyone else in the world. You have the leading cosmetic chemists that are using Elysee, even though they're formulating for those big companies where you're paying hundreds of dollars for the products. Now, this next picture is coming from the Fountain of Youth. What is Fountain of Youth? 40% peptides. You've got 10% arginine. That's working on those expression lines. And look at the difference. You can count them in the before. Look at the after. I mean, very, very dramatic. And then you have Matrixyl. Matrixyl is, and we'll come up and show you Barbara. Barbara is 79 years old. Look at her before and look at her after. You're never too old to look younger. And what have you got to lose but an older looking face? If you're in your 70s, this kit is a must-have. If you are anything older than that, it is still a must-have, because you want to look your very best. If we're going to live a long life, we want to look our very, very best. And you have to take care of yourself from the inside out and the outside in, just as you would a very expensive car. If you only took care of the outside, the engine wouldn't work. If you only took care of the engine, the car won't. It would start looking bad in a short period of time. Now, this product, to give you a clue on how important it is, it has 10% of the original Matrixyl, not Matrixyl 3000. The original Matrixyl, which is an alternative to retinol, was shown to be as effective as retinol, but it delivered results in 2 months. Retinol took 4 months. Retinol is light sensitive. Retinol is irritating. So why hasn't the whole world jumped on it and started to use Matrixyl? It also reduces fine lines and wrinkles, deep lines and wrinkles more effectively than any single product on the market. It's because they can't have it. And even though the world can't have it, in a vote of cosmetic chemists a little over a year ago, it won the most important, now think about it, the single most important cosmetic ingredient to be launched in cosmetics in the past 25 years.
Wow.
So if we have it in here at 10%. Now that's me smiling and not smiling. I have wrinkles in motion. I don't have wrinkles at rest. And then both of these products have an ingredient called Niad, which is the single most expensive ingredient on the market. Maybe we can show some more pictures of the two of these together. And Niad, when I saw the clinicals on Niad, I had to have it, even though it was $250,000 at that time.
Wow.
In order to get it, I went on their board of directors. I became chairman of the board of directors of the company that owns the patent. I worked with the doctors at Scripps in order to get this ingredient. It helps work on your skin to make it look healthier. In your body, you've got macrophage. In your skin, you've got Langerhans. And this optimizes your Langerhans to keep your looking healthier.
Well, everybody wants to look like you, Linda. So with everybody on the phone, and we've got fewer than 200 left to go around for everybody. So that clock down there, I don't think it's going to last that 4 minutes and 23 seconds. I'm going to say 4 minutes or sell out, probably sell out. If you want to get your Fab 5 essentials from Elysee, you want to turn back the hands of time, this is your chance to do it. Lowest price that you've seen, save not just $10 off of our HSN price, but close to $100 off if you were to purchase them separately, let alone how much it would cost if you were to purchase them from Linda herself. Made in the United States, made with passion to help you look your very best, with science-backed, incredible ingredients, and the percentage of ingredients, with everybody on the phone, everyone's saying, I've never heard of that. Or maybe you're waking up right now and Elysee has been your go-to for years and years. Give us a call. We'd love to have you be part of the show, but first, give us a call and order yours, and then ask to be put through to talk to Linda and I. We would love to talk with you. Today, this is only $14.99. I know sometimes it's hard to wrap your mind around that, but Linda sells directly to HSN. They make the product in Wisconsin. You sell directly to us, and your prices really are so that we could then private label it and then sell it to somebody else who then might sell it. But you get the benefit of them having been here for 17 years and selling direct to us, and then we make it available direct to you.
And it's also, we make small, limited quantities, and everything is made based on the order. When you look at the back, not distributed for, manufactured for. Anytime you see that, you know there's a middleman. You have no middlemen here. So with just these two pieces, they've sold 3.5 million each. You're getting the most effective antioxidant. You're getting the most powerful number of peptides. You're getting the most important peptide launched in the past 25 years. Biggest reduction in wrinkles, and Naiad firms the skin more effectively than anything I have ever seen out there, bar none. So those two are must-haves, and look at the differences. I mean, you can see why they are. And then we'll go quickly to the Youth Span Serum because we're running out of time. Linda Marshall talks too much. I could talk for hours on every one of these products.
Well, I could listen to you for hours.
Well, there's just so much knowledge and so much excitement on these products and what they will do. And when I listen to what other things are, and look at the ingredients, I heard a woman say, you know, this product, we look at the clinicals and we marked it up 3 times. So I looked at her label, looked at the thing, researched it, and then she had 3% peptides. You know, to me, that's not impressive. I know that because I was actually on the nomenclature committee that first started with cosmetic ingredient back in the 70s. Youthspan has Nobel Prize technology. Is considered the holy grail of anti-aging. You will not find a product with that technology for under several $100s anywhere in the world. And what it is you have, just like a shoelace, you have your DNA, you have your chromosome. At the very end, you have a little hardened tail called your telomere. It's a ticking clock in every cell of your body. And every time it replicates, it shortens. So we hear, you know, exfoliate, exfoliate, exfoliate. No, if you do, you're going to look like this. You want to optimize the telomerase enzyme. And Johns Hopkins won the Nobel Prize for Medicine because it really will make a difference. I had my telomeres measured, skin came in 10 to 15 years younger. Started using the products, now it's 20 to 25 years younger.
Oh my goodness.
Look at these befores and afters, and this is with Venusian. If you've got damaged skin, it helps to repair past damage and prevent the look of future damage. And here you have another one. And then we have pictures of specifically with Jen showing it helps an even skin tone. It helps to work on your pore size and diminish the pore size. It does so many different things that are so important and so powerful. Look at this next picture. Look at this.
Oh, look at the texture.
Look at the texture. I mean, the texture, the skin tone, it is really, really, really critical that you use it. So what you'd do is you'd use these two in the morning, and then you would use the you've got the Fountain Intervention moisturizer you'd use at night, then you'd use this, and you'd follow with the moisturizer. The moisturizer, which we haven't even talked about, also works with your clock and the mitochondria, and that's the energy in every cell of your body. So at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you've heard your get up and go, gets up and goes, or old people move slowly. It's because the mitochondria is slowing down. This optimizes it and wakes up your skin. And then, last but not least, we're going so fast here that
I know. Well, we're almost sold out. If you're on the phone right now, you will probably get yours. If you are not on the phone, go to hsn.com.
Don't miss out.
Go to use your cell phone. You can shop by remote. This is your chance to get it. If you looked in my cabinet in my bathroom, you know, you would see a wall of Elysee, because when we have a deal like this, I stock up. So this is your chance to stock up. If you are on the phone, we have about 100 fewer with everybody on the phone, probably closer to 50. We're gonna let you know when that's sold out. It is very, very close to sell out, and we haven't even talked about that wonderful mask.
I'll quickly just tell them.
It's like your red carpet facial.
Absolutely. And with the mask, we know that sugar causes wrinkles, and it becomes a very difficult thing because your face gets crispy. And so what you would do is cleanse your face, put this on, leave it on for 15 or 20 minutes, rinse it off, and your skin is going to look vibrant and more alive. And sugar happens to be my favorite